Welcome to Tech with Damir. In this video, we are going to learn about truncating date in PySpark. We'll be using trunc function, date trunc, and the last day function in this video. So here is my sample data. You can see we have name column here, then we have date time here, and here I'm creating a data frame, and I'm using spark.create data frame function and providing sample data to create my data frame. Here is a list of the columns for my sample data. We have name column and we have a date time underscore string. Once this data frame is created, you can see that we will have a name column, and then we'll have date time string column. I would like to convert this date time string to the date time. So here I'm gonna do one thing. I will be using the same data frame df, then df with column, and I'm adding a new column called the timestamp, and I will be using to underscore timestamp. I will use this date time string function here, and then converting to this format. So this is year, month, day, hour, minutes, and seconds. Also, I would like to add another column, and here I said the df equal to df dot with column. So let's add a date column. I'm using toDate column here to extract the date from the timestamp column that we just created on top right here. So if I will print all that, it's going to show us a name column, date time, and then it's going to show us a timestamp and date columns. So let's take a look because we have added a couple of columns to our original data frame. So here is my data frame, and this is name, and then we can see that this is coming from our sample data date time string, and then we created a timestamp column here that has the date and time, and then we have created a date column that has only date. Now what we are going to do here, we are going to take a look on truncate function here. So trunc, so it's not fully truncate, so you can read it truncate, so or you read it trunc c, whatever works for you. Truncate date to the month or year, this is what it will do. So if we are selecting a df dot select, and here are the list of the columns such as name, date, and if I want to add other columns, I can do that as well. Now once I'm done with that, I'm saying truncate date, and here I'm saying to month, and then we alias as a truncated month. So then we are applying truncate again and say date and a year, and then alias as a truncated year. Let's run this and see what will happen. So you can see right there, this is our date that we have 2025, then month is April, and we have a date 18, and here is the truncated month. So in this case, all the it's going to chop off all the days and put to 0, and then it will leave the year and month, because it says truncated month till month is going to leave that values, and then all the days will set to 00101 in this case. And here we say truncated year, that means we don't want the month as well. So now see it happened, it took the year and then just set the month and the day to 0101. So that's what it will do for us. So if you need something like that, you can, like a first day of the year, you can always use something like that from that day, and then that will truncate the month and day, and then only give you the year. Or if you would like to do just the day part of it, then you will say use a truncated month, and then it will have the year and month value, but it will start with the 01 for the day. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the other function here, and we have date truncate. So here it truncates timestamp to the specific unit. Now we are saying df dot select, so provide the list of the column that we would like to display, and then here is the date truncate. Here I'm providing till hour, and providing the timestamp, that's the column that has our date and time, and then we are given a name called the truncate hour. Then I'm providing applying a function again, date underscore truncate, but now I'm providing a truncate till day. So and then we have timestamp column on which we would like to apply this function, alias as a truncate day. Then we are applying the same function and doing a month here, and same column timestamp and alias as a truncate month. Now dot show truncate false, so because we would like to see the entire values. So we are going to go ahead and execute, and I'm going to show you the output. So here is our output truncate timestamp to the hour and day and month, and you can see right there. Now this is our original timestamp, and here is the truncate hour. You can see right there, it has truncated everything till hour. So hour is present here, but all the minute and seconds are gone here, and you can see it is set to 00. Now if I say truncate to the day, now what happened? It have truncated all the time here, so it put everything to the 00 hours, minutes, and seconds, and left this whole thing as a date. Now if I will say truncate to the month, what's going to happen? Now it's going to take care of the day as well. So the day is set to 01 here, and now it is going to leave you the year and month. So that's how this truncate will work. Now if you would like to get the last day of the month for a date, that you can do that. So df.select, so provide the list of the column that we would like to see from our data frame df, and here is a name and date, and then I have a last day function, and I have to provide the date to it. Once I provide the date, it's going to get me the last day of the month from that date, and here I am aliasing this name as the last day of the month. Let's execute the code and take a look on the output, and here it is. Now we have the date column, and that was 2025 was 0418, and it is converted to the 2025 430, so April 30th, and then we have December 25th, that's it, and converted to the December 31st, and then we have July, and that's July 31st. So that's how you will get the last day of the month from the data by using the last day function. Otherwise you have date truncate function, and then you have only truncate function, and these are the different parameters you pass through, and you can get the required format of the date or time that you would like to see in your data. So I thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, and I will see you guys in next video.